Alright, beautiful people, welcome to another episode of Stay Tuned Buddies. As you can see from the background, you can see I'm in a different part of the world. A place I always love to be and I always call my first home, my first love. Like I always say, Akwaba to today's episode. Bienvenue for my Francophone people. And a cabo to my Nigerian people, especially the Yoruba people. Today I got my family with me today, so we're just going to be chit-chatting about life in Ghana, life outside the country. So I'll let you introduce yourself, man.
Okay, my name is Nelson Asamoah, and my local name is Kwame.
Yeah, my local name is Nanaya. People don't know that. Since he has said his local name as well. So, man, I think we are just seeing since I got into the country, and it's cool to always have him around anytime I'm around. So, my brother, Apam.
Yeah. So in our local dialect, we say Yenmia.
Yeah, so hey, man, when was the last time I came to Ghana? Last year, May, right?
Yes.
So, catch me up what has been going on in the country since the last time I visited.
I think it hasn't been that much. Virus after you left. I think we were also overwhelmed with COVID.
Yeah, absolutely.
And beside that, I think we're nearing towards our election as well. So it was all about politics. So COVID, politics. It hasn't been that much. Beside these two, COVID and politics.
Yeah, I saw somewhere, I don't know, social media, somebody said January, February, COVID,
December, elections, yeah.
Yeah, the day I came, I think it was the next day to the election. And
yes, that was on the 6th.
I arrived on the 6th. And on the 7th, the election took place. And
peaceful election as always.
Yeah, I'm glad it was peaceful, but I was kind of skeptical, like, hey, I hope this election is not going to go crazy because of the tension, but I'm glad everything went really smooth.
By His grace.
How's what been? Tell us what you do, man. I know what she does, but tell our viewers.
Well, I'm a teacher. I teach at a senior high school here in Ghana, and I teach an elective subject called government, which has some relation to do with politics. So
Absolutely.
Don't be surprised I made mention of COVID and politics, because that's what I teach.
Yeah, man. So I really want you to tell us, some of the cool stuff in Ghana. Like, let's assume someone is coming from outside the country to come to Ghana to spend the holidays. What are some of the cool stuff they can get to do while in the country, and what makes Ghana attractive, or let's assume you want to sell the country Ghana to someone, like, hey,
Okay.
what are you going to tell the person?
I think Ghanaians have some traits, which we call it cultural values.
Absolutely, yeah.
And those cultural values, one of it is our friendly nature and how we welcome foreigners. Whether you're a Ghanaian national, as far as you're not staying here and you travel and come back, we still consider you to be a foreigner.
Foreigner.
Yeah, so when you come, they try to give you.
It was at this moment that Joe knew he was not a Ghanaian.
That's Ghanaians by nature. So we welcome people
Absolutely.
from outside the country, and always ready to give a help, extend a helping hand to show you around and make you feel welcome once you're here in Ghana. It's a cultural value.
Yeah, I think the people are very, very hospitable. Even myself, the way they treat me, like yo, look, I'm one of you, man. Don't do all this extra, all this extra stuff. So, you are well conversant with Ghana than I am. So, what are some of the how would I put it? Some memorable or some Ghanaian places that when people come, they should see, in terms of what the country has, historical stuff. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I think obviously based on past events such as slave trade period.
Yep.
Obviously, once you visit Ghana as a foreigner, the castles will be one of the first places. So when I say places, meaning we don't have only one castle. We have a lot of castles in Greater Accra region, in Cape Coast. We have a lot of castles. So visiting the castles is It will be very exciting, or it's very exciting because they are sightseeing places which, I mean, you'll be amazed where during the slave period where slaves were kept, their exit points. So the castle. Beside castle, I think we have Kakum Forest, which is a very nice place there as well. Beside that, I think we have a number of beaches, especially in Accra. Yeah, in Accra.
Yeah, I'm not. Well, listen, man, I'm not a fan of the beach, but hey, yeah, I think the Cape Coast, which you mentioned, is very interesting. Where we get to learn the history of slavery. I think you and I
And appreciate, as blacks especially, appreciate where we came from and where we've gotten to.
I think you and I have been there one. That was a very long time
Very
ago.
long time.
It's a place I really want to visit, but I hope my time here will allow me to visit. I definitely want to visit it. But we'll see.
Do you remember the last time we visited it?
A very long time ago. Very, very, very.
That might be around 2006, 2007.
You might be right. That's about that. Means that's about 14 years ago.
2006, 2007.
Yeah, so I really want to visit. I hope my time will permit me to. How about the food? The food, that's something I miss a lot when I'm out of Ghana. I miss the food.
The food. Ghanaians, because we have different ethnic groups, we can't just generalize and say this is a particular dish that all Ghanaians would like. Predominantly, I mean, in terms of ethnic group, Akans are the predominant ethnic group. And Akans obviously like fufu. Beside fufu, they like panku.
Yeah, that's something. That's something that you run into someone that is. When I run into people that in America, they're like, oh, you're from Ghana. You people eat fufu, right?
Yes,
Like,
yes,
yeah, but,
yes. So fufu with soup, and beside fufu, banku with pepper and fish.
You know what they call the Inkatenkwai?
No.
Peanut butter soup.
Because of the granules.
Granite, they call the Americans call granite.
Peanuts. Oh, okay.
The British people call it granite.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you guys make that peanut butter soup.
So fufu, banku. But if you go to Accra, the guys like kinky with pepper and fish.
Yeah.
Be it red fish. Yes, that's their favorite. Besides that, the airways in the Volta region also love what we call kukunte, akwele. Yeah, they love akwele. So depending on the ethnic group determines the kind of food that. But since the predominant ethnic group in Ghana, the Akan, so we can say that we love fufu.
Yeah, guys, don't worry about the names. Honestly, I don't even know the English name for those foods. So just call it with the local name and just try it out whenever you're in the country. Ghana is a beautiful place to visit. Listen, my number one country to visit in the world is Ghana. Listen, I definitely.
Anyway, I'll say sure because I'm here. I'll say sure.
Trust me. No, like right now is what the time? Like almost 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are just relaxing outside. You get to feel this is something you don't even get to enjoy when you're overseas. We are all indoors.
I think let me chip in. You even asked of some of the things that if you visit Ghana you should expect.
Yeah.
I think in terms of security, you enjoy so much security, so much comfort that it doesn't matter the time that you want to go out.
Yeah.
Probably you might have a mindset that, oh, I'm visiting Africa, so I have to be very cautious. Or
they're going to rob you.
Yes, but in Ghana, no matter the time, you can go out. No matter the time, you can decide to return anytime that you
Absolutely.
want.
I know that, and I arrived here like.
Yeah, I think 4 something or 5.
Yeah, I got to Kumasi like 4 or 5 in the morning, and I got down, took a taxi. I felt safe. It's Ghana is one country I don't feel insecure.
Sure.
You understand? Like I really like anytime I'm around, I don't feel insecure. I always feel safe because I'm in the midst of my people.
Sure.
So it's always a great feeling to be in the country. And
Sure.
Absolutely. So guys, listen, man. Ghana is a very beautiful place to visit. I will encourage you guys to just take a trip down here. Just come check the country out. The people are very friendly. They are welcoming. They are very kind, very loving people. They always want to introduce you to their culture, and they are very notable places. You can always visit when you are in Ghana. So
you can feel secured as well.
So you might wanna check it out. and just get a feel of a different country. You live in America or in the diaspora for so many years, and you have this perception about how Africa is, and people think Africa is a country, but they don't know Africa is broken down into several countries. And sometimes people think, oh, we all speak the same language. Even Ghana as a country have so many different cultural, different ethnical people. So it's always nice to be in the country and get to enjoy the weather.
And our music as well.
The music,
High life
music. Yep.
Especially Fridays, Saturdays. There are a number of places where they play high life music from, let's say, 7 p.m. to around 2
Yeah, the nightlife is
a.m.
Yeah, nightlife is really
High life music.
Nightlife in Ghana is amazing.
You really enjoy it.
It's amazing.
You'll enjoy it.
I am more like an indoor person, so when I come here, I'm very boring. I don't tend to go out a lot. But if you're the outgoing type, you're really going to enjoy the outdoors, the nightlife. So many activities going on in the country, in the cities, everywhere. So especially when you come around the festive period, like I am, and I'm more laid back. So I'm not going to get to see all that crazy stuff. But hey, well, guys, we won't take much of your time. So until the next episode of Stay Tuned Buddies, like my colleague Charles always say, we are always here to inform, educate, and entertain. If you are not informed, you'll be deformed. So until next episode, have a blessed day.
Bye.
Adios.